welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today I'm going to take you out for a little bit of a garden update. I've got all the boxes filled. So I've backfilled the big new garden boxes with cardboard. I chose that because I wanted something that would break down over time and draw up the worms and any bugs. It's really going to make a nice organic mix to the deal, and then I'm recycling, and I'm not, I'm not putting something that won't break down in there. And I used some bark and some wood chunks that were icky. I just threw it all in there, and grass clippings, you name it. It went in for a couple of weeks, and then we got them filled. So they are full of soil, garden soil mix, and I want to show you, I actually transplanted some tomato plants that were volunteers from last year. And so I have a plan for this year as well. And I'll show you when I go outside. I want to take you out there and show you what I've got planned. I've got all my seed packets out. I'm starting my fall garden right now because you know what? Our fall comes early, and once the rain hits, I won't have to water it at all. And I'll be able to winter over a lot of the stuff. So I'm going to get started. All right, guys. You want to see? It's so exciting. Okay, come on. Okay, so I'm taking it out. Here we go. And I mean, stuff is growing like crazy. What are we? The first week in July? Well, we're into the second week of July, so I guess it's time. But there's my tomatoes. I'm keeping them pruned up pretty good. Keep the, the air going underneath, and they're just loaded with little tomatoes. These are the Oregon spring tomatoes, so that's what I grew last year, and so are these. And so I'm going to let this whole bed, that's where the volunteers came from, I'm going to let this whole bed, I'm going to actually let a few of the end of the season tomatoes go ahead and give me some volunteers for next year, and we'll see if we can't grow from volunteers, and I'll show you the ones that I pulled out last night. So I do have some red lettuce, little baby lettuce there. It's doing pretty good, actually. If you keep the tomato plants trimmed back, but look at those beauties. Look at those pretty tomatoes. I'm super excited. These little plants, they actually really produce well. They produce early, and they're cold resistant, so they'll stay a long time. And sorry about the background noise. We got the garbage trucks going by. More lettuce, and these are also Oregon Spring, and I probably should transplant them, but I'm not going to. And this is a San Marzano Roma right here. See the little tomato? I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully. Anyway, it's got tomatoes going, so I'm hoping I get some Romas on that. I've got it trellised up, so it should be okay. Strawberries, and as you can see, they're running, so they're not producing strawberries at this point. So I'm going to let them run and spread into this bed over here, and next year this bed will be full of strawberries. So like that runner, I'm going to pull it in and let it take root. These two pepper plants are doing good. They're flowering, little flowers in there. So yeah, take that and let that root. Oh, we have dillweed, and we have volunteer parsley. Look at that. Or celery. No, it should be parsley. Yeah, it's parsley. But I don't want that dillweed. I grew dillweed last year like it was a caveman dillweed. And there we go. And then there's some lettuce in there. I'll get that picked. But this huge bed is all strawberries. So, and then look at this lettuce. This week I've picked it 3 times. It's just crazy. And then on the side here, I've got Swiss chard in between the lettuce plants. So here, hopefully you can hear okay. I've got, these are the volunteer tomatoes. And they look a little weepy, but I think they're gonna make it. They'll be fine. I'm just going to keep watering them. I transplanted the little zucchini I had, and I water in the evening, so that's why it looks a little dry this morning, or this afternoon, I guess. So here's these. pepper plants. Holy moly, they're a good 2.5 feet tall. I did have to stake them. And these are the poblano, and we got jalapeno over here. I don't think I've ever had them get quite that tall, so I'm kind of excited. And I don't know the difference, same dirt. These are lettuces that my friend started in his greenhouse, and that's doing fantastic. It's ready to pick too. So peppers, all kinds of peppers. Sriracha peppers, jalapenos, habanero, poblano, holy molies. Yeah, lots of peppers. Okay, and here's the second bed. And so I am on that bed that's down there with the tomatoes. I am going to plant some radishes in between because I think I've got time for them to mature before the tomatoes get so big. You know what I mean? I'm just going to take the chance and do it. This is going to be radishes, some new lettuce, and some carrots. So I'll go a third round of lettuce and some carrots in this bed. And then the bed that's down there, let me take you around. This one, I'm going to plant cabbage and bok choy, and like baby bok choy. So it'll be fantastic. I ordered my fall seeds and fall garlic bulbs from Territorial Seed Company. I just love how this looks. It's already got the patina on it. It looks awesome. So my leeks are doing good. They're growing like crazy. And my onions, I'm gonna have a few onions. What do you think? And I've been using, every once in a while, if I need onion tops for something, I just come out here and clip some of the younger ones, and it doesn't hurt them a bit. So anyways, so that's the look. Look at that beautiful parsley in that bed right there. I need to get some dried, put it on the dehydrator. But that's my little garden oasis, and so I'm gonna get to putting some seeds in here and get some sunshine. The rhubarb is doing fantastic, so I highly recommend strawberry rhubarb salsa, guys. It was a big hit. All right, let's get some seeds in the ground. You want to? I hope this inspires you to get outside, just add to your garden each year. Little by little, you end up with just a wonderful space to go get your hands in the dirt. All right, we'll see you next time.